Alright, my friends. Welcome to another edition of Mac Paladin's Retro Gaming Emporium, and of course I am Mac Paladin. And, as per usual, tech failure updates and annoyances prohibit us from starting on time. Hello, Golix. How you doing, buddy? But we're finally here. I've got all my monitoring stations working and logged in where they're supposed to be, so hopefully, without too much further ado, we shall get this show on the road. Alright. That latency has always bothered me, but I'll learn to live with it. Alright, so where we last left off, we defeated Octoman, or whatever his name is in this version. And we're on our way to Damcan. I've never actually heard the name of this city said out loud before. I remember when we were 12 and 13, we called it Damcyan. Although Damcyan would make more sense because cyan is the color light blue, and everything in Final Fantasy is heavily color oriented. Oh, here we go. He's a goner. They took the crystal. And apparently everything else. It's amazing how they accomplished that, just flying straight overhead, bombarding the place, and never dropping any troops. Uh-oh. Oh no! You spoony bard! Yeah. Yeah, that didn't look like arrows. It looked kind of like explosive bombs, but, you know, what the hell do I know, right? The first of many times we will hear this music in this game. And it's just a more haunting version of the overworld theme, which is kind of interesting. There's actually a couple of variants of that in this game. I like how there's no actual concept of time in this game. We've been in the cave for like, what, 2 hours, and all of a sudden this guy has been in charge for like months. Yes, time is abstracted in this game. I don't think they actually used the word kill in the previous adaptations of this game. Because that would have been like, ooh. Right? Shh. No spoilers. Right? You know, I actually spent time grinding Tella up to a level where he actually had 99 magic points so he could cast Meteor without killing himself. And, well, I'll let you all find out for yourselves. Stop crying, you big baby. Even though, like, your entire kingdom and family and your bride-to-be are dead and your would-be father-in-law just ran off on a murderous rampage, there's nothing to cry about. I lost people too. I don't think this was a healthy message. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it served its purposes for this story, but eh, I don't care. I'm a whiny bitch. Leave me alone. I'll never leave her side, even when she's a desiccated husk. That's right, Cecil running around slapping people. Gotta love it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. desert fever. It's like swamp fever! Nobody here gets that joke. I guarantee it. My friend. Yeah, just wait till we get to the after years. You'll see how special she is. Alright, I'll quit being a jerk. The gem forms from the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays its eggs. Delectable. I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody in advance that I don't think on this run I'm going to do the trick where I try to park all the airships in Mysidia. Just saying that right off the bat here. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a thing. At least it actually looks like a hovercraft now. Instead of like a weird motorized sleigh. I'm going to go ahead and save now because I don't want to have to watch that over again. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. I'm just checking something real fast. Really? We're gonna loot the castle a little bit here before we go. One huge difference in this version of the game versus others is that you cannot see the secret passages at all. Got a brief walkthrough here that reminded me of something, but I want to get actual maps of the old game because they're still useful here. It's kind of funny because I did a full playthrough of the original Final Fantasy, but I did the 20th Anniversary Edition for PSP, and my old Nintendo Power Player's Guide helped me get through the game with no problems because even though they did significantly change a bunch of things, the maps were still useful. Like, even the spacing on the floors was proper. So, I just want to see real quick here. I have a pretty good memory of a lot of different things. So we'll see how it goes before we... Yeah. I mean, there are some hints even in the harder versions of the game, but generally speaking, but as you can see on this version of the game, they're hard invisible. Like, you cannot see them at all. Even if you adjust the gamma up in the emulator. Now, one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to go to the top floor and try to get the stuff out of the chest, out of the ogre chest, because that will kill us at this stage of the game. That's something that's going to have to wait until our much, much later visit. After a certain turning point for Cecil. Cecil. I'm going to deliberately butcher his name. Just because that's how I roll. At least there's no random... Wow, look at how fast the hovercraft moves. There's a couple of different areas, but man, look at that. Look at how fast that thing moves. Like, there's a couple of different places you can apparently go with the hovercraft. But our primary objective is to return to Kaipo here. Yeah. We can go anywhere we want except there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that that's not where you would go with a hovercraft. She's been afflicted with yeah. I got things to do. Actually, I don't think we were supposed to go back here. We got a bunch of stuff there. I forgot. It does make a in this. They did something in this game where they made the characters right or left-handed, and so it is possible to actually put the weapon in the wrong hand, and it decreases their accuracy. And if you hit the optimize feature, yeah, it's not real obvious to the casual observer. Yeah, I'm not buying any of this garbage. Hey, look, there's Namingway. So apparently he doesn't have a fixed position in this game. He appears at random places. Like, once you find him, his position remains fixed, but he's not in the training room like he is in the easy mode version. Not that I'll ever rename any of the characters because I'm lazy like that. I think I got all the pots and everything here. And there's nothing to buy because I already had better junk. What level are we? Level 15, 12, and 5. Cave to the west. Wait a minute, wait. Double check the weaponsmith. May as well max those out. I'm not going to have holy arrows forever. Yeah, the hovercraft moves way too fast in this version. Yeah, guys, that's west. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. The Antlion's Cave is over here. Do 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 do. You know, I think I still have the Super NES strategy guide for this game. But I found the maps. There we go. It's not that the maps are particularly difficult at this stage to figure out. Yeah, you hold the bow in your offhand and pull the string with your main hand. That way you have control over it. I remember these things being a pain in the butt. Really? Alright, I'll take it. Hey, look, something Edward could actually hurt. When it comes to treasure boxes, though, I'm a completionist. Not gonna waste those dumb holy arrows while she's got farce-like accuracy. I should have bought more potions. Well, we got a lot of imps. By Yemeni. Yep. I forgot the other treasure box. Yeah, Rydia's accuracy being poop at this stage of the game. Is why I currently oppose using the very valuable holy arrows. Yeah, I was like, what? I'm not going to comment on that at this time. Go this way. Oh my god, do not run back and forth. That runs up the RNG counter. I believe this is map number 2. She can't even hit a non-moving target that's asleep. Toad learned. Didn't even get 2 steps that time. Everybody's like, Edward's useless, and I'm like, I don't know, this sleepy harp is quite useful right now. Especially in ATB. Active time battle. Tracer. Do ba 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 ba. Yeah, I feel like her accuracy right now is 1 in 3. I mean, Edward's hitting at least 50% with putting the enemies to sleep. Ha! Do 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 do. One, 2, 2. Yes, Tippy? Yes? I'm not stalling. I'm trying to decide what I want to look at here. This is kind of a cool map. At least it's a little more photographic. Let's see if it gets bigger. Ha! It does. Alright, here we go. Huh. H. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of dead ends in this cave. Oh, yeah. What's a little confusion among friends, right? Am I right? I just love how there's weird doors. Where are my tents? We should probably save. It's been a while. Do like a no-save playthrough of this game. Just play it all the way through. I hate it when my eyebrow itches. And what's interesting about the way this map is designed, had I decided to forego looking for this save point, whoops. Oh my god, get down there. One might miss it entirely. Now, there's a weird... Oh, come on, controller. Work with me here. There's a weird secret passage in that room, but it's not necessary to use it. Alright, here we go. It's time to fight Antlion. They don't attack people, except like when they do. Should probably hurry up and get to the... I'm trying to remember. There's a trick to this. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to keep counterattacking us. Man, turn off the auto battle before we die. Hurry up before we get croaked. And Farkle for experience. And their behavior is changing as well. Perhaps a portent of things to come. Yeah, no further commentary on the Antlions babies. I mean, I'm going to assume there's more than one of them. I mean, after all, you don't get little Antlions with just one Antlion in existence, right? Muffin Top. Come on, ready to get him before I send you back to boarding school. I mean, they don't reproduce through osmosis, that's for sure. I vaguely recall the dialogue in the Super NES version making it sound like the species was going to go extinct because we killed the mother in the den or whatever. And I was like, whoa, this is dark. This ain't the Horda from Janus 6, after all. Again, more unknown references to you youngins. Just look up Star Trek the original series, The Devil in the Dark. Doinkus. Well, I suspected you might get it, Galax, but not everybody watching this stream is, shall we say, as learned as yourself. But yeah, anyway, somewhere down here there's supposed to be a secret passage. Apparently not in this version. I'm always surprised at where the imps show up in this game. These look far more menacing than they actually are. Come on, Rydia. Great. Jesus. Jellies are kind of hard to fight without some pretty heavy-duty magic. Trying to remember. Is it up these stairs? Yeah, I think so. It depends on the type as to what they're heavily resistant to. Okay, back to the strategy guide. Damn thing's quick as a whip! Huh? I can barely control it. At least in this version, you can fly over this little oasis. Oh. And now we have our healer back for like 20 minutes. I thought I'd lost you. I think that's my line. And they say time moves weird in the underworld. Appointed by the king himself. Almost as if he's not our king. Sure, we'll go with that. The Earth Crystal of Troya. I thought it was Troya. Pretty sure that the song is Toria. I'll be damned, it is Troyan. I brought all these lone survivors from these places that I indirectly or directly helped destroy. Hello! Well, it's funny because she in these dialogue sequences she says she can't. But if I'm not mistaken, I already have the fire spell. Well, maybe not. I have Thunder and Blizzard. Whenever me and my friends played this game as a youth, it was always a compulsion to do the ba ba da ba da ba 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 whenever it happened, because we were always like, woo! We were easily amused back in the day. I remember being stunned at the notion that such a game existed where there was such a complex, almost cinematic plot. With orchestral sound. Do, do. It's a good thing we got that upgraded harp. $800 experience. One thing I don't like about nighttime in this particular game is that instead of actually making it dark, they just washed out the colors. Like instead of palette swapping the map for like shades of blue and black, they just put this darkness filter on there that washes out all the colors. You were beginning to feel like a daughter to me, he says of the comatose person lying in his bed. What the hell, game? And what's sad is, it should not have been that problematic for them to create a proper night filter. I mean, transparencies and overlays is no problem for the PlayStation Portable. It wasn't even a problem for the original PlayStation. There's no way we used 89 arrows. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way we used 89 arrows. I must have picked up some extras in the cave or something, just not remembered it. full power. Actually, let me sell some crap I don't need. A common dark sword. How quaint. There's not really a whole hell of a lot to do here. We'll save again so we don't have to do the fight with Edward. Get on the hovercraft. Now we gotta go to the other side. Now we go this way. And then this is Mount Hobbs. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there's no sneaky way of doing things. Big emotional scene. I know you can do it. I hate fire. Way to go, buddy. Ba ba da ba. Well, I mean, danger pretty much follows us. I mean, look at that. Look at that skeleton just lying there in the dirt, half buried. That's right, we gotta pressure the kid. Come on. It's putting a lot on this poor kid. Look, no pressure or anything, but the whole world is at stake here. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba dum ba da bum 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 ba na 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 na. Well, there's quite a few in-depth guides to this game here on GameFAQs. Mount Hobbs, that's what we're looking for. Boy, organizing this in alphabetical order does not help. I don't think there's much to know here on this map. Alright, here's where it gets interesting. Crust muffins. Well, I suppose a cockatrice is better than a cockadoose. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. By all means, eliminate yourself, buddy. Alright. Two. We'll go ahead and give her the holy arrows. As a white mage, she gets some of the most benefit out of it. Yeah, apparently not only are ethers rare in this game, as far as just randomly picking them up, I think they're also a lot more expensive. Like the dumbed down version of this game, they're like 500. They're like 500 a piece, but in this game, they're like 5,000. So, Golix, is going to be just like our MS Saga runs, where we're trying to constantly avoid using TP. I am going to go ahead and use it this time, though, because we got a boss battle coming up right now. Not yet. Clad in darkness. Alright, let's see. Mom bomb strategy to kick things off. Okay. Alright, get ready for it. Kick them all! Ba, 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 ba. I remember this battle seeming so hard when I was young. Give him the slap down. Marauding monsters. Uh-oh. So he covets our wind crystal as well. Seems legit. Well, maybe he dyes his mustache. To leave Babul defenseless in our absence. I mean, that's the noise you gotta make with a mustache like that, right? But it does. Which I personally led. Not the kind of thing you want to lead with. It's true, I hate him, but I go with him because I have nowhere else to be. Or, you know, not so humbly. Ba ba da 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 ba 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 ba. Crud. Time to cure these guys. Okay, the spirits seem to like it. But what they don't like is holy. Ah, dirtbags. I have to do a little party reorganization here. And Rydia's dead. Time to go. Phoenix down. Ba 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 da. Made it. Alright, continuing on. Now, one other thing here. It will swap-a-roo. So that way we have our strongest fighters up front. As I said, a lot of people feel that Edward can bite a big one, but I don't know. I've actually bothered leveling him up, and apparently in this version of the game, you can actually create a party out of all of the characters in the end game. I thought that was one of the key features of this. Was that in the later versions of the game, I'm trying to remember which way to go. Gatling Hog. Ba 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 da 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 da. 2 steps. Again, after extolling the virtues of random battles in the previous episode, I will remind everybody that I am also a light hypocrite, and you will have to endure me rolling my eyes every time I get into a random battle 2 steps after the last one. Really? Okay, I think that eye roll was fair. Edward gained a level. Supposedly there's a... there's a big bird called a rock that drops Cecil's best dark sword. It's like a raven or something like that. There's a big bird here in this area. I don't want to wander too aimlessly here. Oh boy. That was nice. We blew away the whole front row. Ow. Tracer, tracer, tracer. Am I going the right way? I hate this. What was that just popped up on me? Oh, goody. Okay, so it's kind of south. It's kind of southeast. Oi. Time to go. Alright, before we enter, let's do it twice for good measure. We're just gonna waltz straight in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Got anything else? That feels like something I should have a lot of. Do, 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 do. Some of you may be wondering why I unequipped those characters and sold off all their crap. You'll see. Get prepared for one of the dumbest battles in all of Final Fantasy. Also one of the most misogynistic. Let's see. It says head up to the second floor. Go into the towers. Stop moving, kid. Another dance routine. An unexpected surprise. Bacchus wine. Or Bacchus. This is the king's quarters. you get a free health restore instead of using the inn if you just sleep in the king's bed. little known trick. There's a fine line between being frugal and just outright rude. And I'm pretty sure we crossed it there. Pretty... No, the cam just likes to die. I probably have to restart the computer in order to get it to work again.